weird little video today. First of all, check out this fucking playmat. I've got a second one I will have to show at some point of Rathlo's, but as you can read in the title, I want to talk about deck boxes. So it's the one thing every TCG player needs: deck box. You can go from the most simplest one, these ultra pro ones. You know, they hold about 50 sleeve or 50 sleeve cards and more unsleeved. Super simple, you know. Everyone needs them. You can also go up a level and get these Velcro type ones. These have become more commonplace, especially with Vanguard giving them out. But they're not brilliant, you know. This one's already got a bit of damage to it, and it is slowly starting to fall apart, but it does what it needs to do, and that's what you need to do. There is a very loud engine just drove past, which is a little bit annoying, but hey ho. There's also, you could go up a level. This is a Pokémon one. It's a bit more premium. As you can see, I've put stickers over it. But yeah, you know, you got the magnetic seal. Nice and strong. This is a Pokemon Ultra Pro one. It was a Charizard one. Picked it up. Wasn't a fan of the Charizard stickering over it, so I stuck my own stickers on it. The nice little, lovely little boxes, and you know, you probably want to go, if you're the person who wants to look after the cards. Like this is my what's this one? This is Masty. I want to look after it. You'll want to use something like this, you know, protect it, and also it just looks nice to have on your shelves. Next, you can go up a thing. So say if you've got a lot of deck boxes, yeah, you could go for a Game Genic. Game Genic's the latest grouping, and again, I've put far too many stickers on it, but this is one I used a lot for a long time. As you can see, it's a bit worn where I'm on, but the magnets have started to go a little bit thin, so I only really use this for like now and days. But if you get a brand new one, I think you get these ones for about £25. They are brilliant little deck boxes. I think they also do single ones, and those ones are nice. They're basically the same material. It's nice and sturdy. You can't go wrong with that deck box. So why am I talking about this? Well, for the past year, I've had a very interesting deck box. So we need to move these guys around. A lot of people know, a lot of my friends know, and a lot of people know, I'm obsessed with collecting card game accessories, sleeves, fucking playmats. I've got tons of playmats, tons of sleeves, and deck boxes. But for my everyday sort of playing use, this is the deck box I've been using for the past year, and I wanted to talk about it. So this is called the Academic. This is the what's it called? The Mr. Professor's one. And I want to say, this is one of the best deck boxes you can get for your money. Now, first of all, it's sturdy. This thing has been thrown around in my bag. It's been, you know, thrown about and really had its shit kicked in. And as you can tell, I have commandeered it full of stickers because I am also a sticker goblin, as well as a dice goblin. There's one of my jars of dice that just lives down there. So I want to just show off this deck box, why you should be either looking out for them or go get yourself an ordered one. This is specifically the this is the Professor's one. Yes, I think that's a really cute sticker. I got that off a student of mine, and fuck me, that's adorable. Anyway, and this is what the Academic looks like. It is so good. Like, generally, I'm not too... generally, when it comes to these Science deck boxes, I'm not the biggest fan on buying them. I like either having a small, compact one like that, or a very big one, because I'm down over there, I'm not going to pick it up because it's fucking heavy, is the Dungeon, I think it's called. It's a really long one. I use that for my, what's it called? My Magic Commander decks, and I have this one. This one is for my, every week I go out and play decks, because it can hold 2 decks, so it'll hold the deck that I want to play with, and the deck that I'm not going, that I may, you know, have on standby. And if people are interested in the decks that I've got in here at the moment, I've got Hunters, and I believe, I've got Jessmon as well. So we'll take those out and we'll show off the box. So the box is like really nice, and again, this has been used every week, nearly, you know, every week, couple times a week. It's been out and moved around, and it's still, you know, solid. None of the parts are falling apart. I've still got the divider, and it's just a sturdy box. Gamegenic originally came out, and I knew a lot of people were a bit weary on them, but they've really proved themselves, especially with the Academic. Like, this is a good deck box. Like, I'm not going to break it, but you can really get some nice, like, I'm squeezing there, like really squeezing, and I'm not getting any move. So let's talk about it. So first of all, the magnet. You see these recesses? That just, whoever thought of that, fucking genius. Because unlike, say, this Ultra Pro one, the magnet is hidden away. It's nice and flat. It is there. You can feel it. Don't think you can see it on camera. No, you can't see it. And you can't see it there. But, oh God, trying to prove a point, but that isn't as connected. With this, that's not coming off, no matter what. Literally no matter what. Ooh. But especially if you're traveling, and the good thing about this is I would take just this to a tournament. The divider, really good. So in here you can hold, with the divider in, you can hold 100 double sleeve cards, and I believe if you remove the divider, you can put, will this fit? Yeah, you can put like deck boxes in here, like Saturn Towers and Boulders and premium ones and all that gubbins. He really did. Hey, oh my God, that fits perfectly. The only problem is you now have, oh no, oh that works, kind of. So this has like 2 slots this can go in. It can go in there, or it can go down here, so you don't lose it, and yeah, it slots in there. I don't know why you would want to put a deck box in here. To be fair, this box was built more for like the other games the guy plays. So, oh excuse me, what's the bloody Flesh and Blood and all that stuff, because of all these things. Anyway, I'm getting, you know, scratched. So yeah, it holds all of that. It holds a decent amount of action. You can put, you know, you put your extra, if you've got side decks, you know, this, I think this box is perfect for every, you know, what's it called? What's the bloody, any card game. Like, if you're a Yu-Gi-Oh player, you can have your main deck or your main decks, and you can put your side decks and your extra decks in there. Or you could just have one deck. You could have, let's say, your main deck, you put it in there, and then you put your side decks and your extra decks down here, just in case. And then you could have your dice and totals, all that stuff. As a Digimon player, you can fit 2 double-sleeved decks. Alex points out, these are all double-sleeved. Technically, the Jessmon deck is triple-sleeved, and I'm not even joking that, that's just triple-sleeved. I don't know why it's triple-sleeved. It's the only deck that is triple-sleeved. But yeah, fits lovely. My only complaint with this is getting cards out like this. I know people saying, oh, well, you go in there and then you sort of lift. I just feel sometimes I'm leaving cards behind. I've done that a few times where I've accidentally left some cards behind, and I've not noticed. If I was to redesign this, like if I was to make this a little different, I would maybe have made this compartment a touch a little bit bigger, or even made this little gap a little bit bigger, because I have accidentally left stuff in there. Also, this little recess, I think the idea of this recess is when you have like commander, you put your commanders in there, or your the oversized cards in there. I've never done that. To me, that's stupid. To be fair, if you've got a commander, if you're taking commander, you're not just going to take 2 with you. You're probably going to take like 4 or 5 with you, because all commander players play fucking stupid amount of decks. Anyway, I just wanted to show this one. I love this deck box. I think it's incredibly fun, incredibly good. It's also got Shillelagh on the box. I know I'm probably going to get a lot of hatred for covering the logos on this, but I don't care. These are really cute things. I sadly wouldn't be able to give a code out if I had the poll like some people. I would have a little code for everybody, but I don't. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you all have a very good day, and ta-ra.